Hello my dear students of the IGCSE 10th grade and 11th grade. Today we are taking our 5th lecture of our English program. Today we are taking a very important subject, which is summarizing. Read the following article about a music journalist who tried to learn how to conduct an orchestra. Write a summary of the advice given on how to conduct an orchestra. Your summary should be about 100 words long and no more than 120 words long. You should use your own words as far as possible. You will receive up to 6 marks for the content of your summary and up to 5 marks for the style and accuracy of your language. The question is, how to summarize? We will take the first paragraph and we will talk about it. Conducting an orchestra. I've had some strange requests from my editor in the past. I've been to a concert in a prison. I've attended a performance where each member of the audience had to listen to the music through individual headphones. I've watched bands playing on rooftops, but I was not prepared when my editor greeted me one morning with these words: "How do you feel about trying to conduct an orchestra?" Well, let's do the second one also. With a rising sense of panic, I realized that I could not even read sheet music and started to regret the fact that I'd given up violin lessons at the age of 10. As far as I was concerned, conducting was an incomprehensible sign language, and I would need some help if I was going to accept my editor's request. The only way forward was to sign up for a one-day course in conducting. My tutor began to playing me a short recording of classical music, and she demonstrated some simple hand gestures. But each time she did this, I became obsessed with copying it precisely. She explained that this was not necessary, as each conductor has their own way of moving their arms. The point of this exercise was to give me confidence in my movements, so it did not matter if I made the 3 beats look like an imaginary triangle or showed them as points along a line. After that, she showed me a short video of a 3-year-old boy who was listening to some music and pretending to conduct. This was inspiring, yet also hilarious to watch. You should see his excitement with the music as he moved his arms about wildly as it got louder. Then suddenly made himself into a small ball. Well, it was quieter basically. She explained that you need to feel a passion for the music to enable you to relax into it and to let yourself move freely. We then watched another recording, this time about power poses, or ways of standing to make you feel more in control. The trick is to stand in a way that makes you seem bigger, tall and straight, with your legs apart and your arms out or raised in the air. Otherwise, you immediately give the impression of being less powerful or weak. The same impression is given if you apologize. For example, if you are worried you will not be good enough or you haven't practiced as much as you think you should have done. My final task was to meet my musicians, and the first thing I found myself doing was exactly what I'd been warned not to do. I apologized for being nervous, but then I remembered what I should be doing. By making eye contact, I suddenly found that the whole orchestra was with me and following my moves. I'm not sure what my hands were doing, but I concentrated on getting the rhythm right. Then I realized that I was focusing mostly on one of the violinists of the front, who seemed to be responding well to my movements. I'd been ignoring a cellist at the back, who needed more encouragement, even though it seemed that I had to be looking at 20 different people at the same time, as well as the music in front of me. It was not as difficult as I thought it would be to engage well with everyone. I didn't. Okay, how to summarize? This is really important. When you want to summarize, you need to take the most important sentences only of each paragraph and try to form them to rewrite the paragraph or the entire text by yourself, by using your own words, but indeed not 100% changing the words. No, you need to change around 30 to 70 of the words, but still giving the same meaning. For example, the content. The content should contain these pieces of information. Number 1, do a course in conducting or watch a video. Number 2, don't try to copy movements precisely, or find your own way to move your arms. Number 3, be confident in your movements. Number 4, be passionate about the music, or relax into the music, or move freely with the music. Number 5, practice butwa poses, or don't give the impression of being weak, or stand in a way that makes you seem bigger. Number 6, don't apologize. Number 7, make eye contact. Number 8, have good rhythm. Number 9, look at everyone or don't ignore anyone or engage with everyone. Indeed, you need to reform these sentences, or you may write them as they are, but the most important thing is that you make your own text. Okay, this is homework for, let's say, not tomorrow, for the day after tomorrow. You will have 2 days to do this homework. Thanks for watching this lecture. Thank you very much. That was Mr. Haidar Qasir with you.